I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
Because your oppression's gonna fall. This word's gonna fall. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. Go ahead. You're 6 and 9.
This the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
Hey, the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God. So you have to understand that this is going to fall. The unrighteous, they cannot keep ruling like this. They cannot keep shooting our brothers down in the street. They can't keep on putting them drugs in our neighborhood. Because the unrighteous cannot inherit the land. But if you're unrighteous, black man, Hispanic man, you won't inherit it either. This is what your church is not telling you. That you cannot keep doing what you're doing and think that you're going to run this earth. You can't do it. It's just no way possible. And this ain't my words. Now you say you believe in the Bible? You believe in this? Then read it again.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived.
Be not deceived. Go ahead. Let me tell you who's not going to inherit the kingdom. Read.
Be not deceived. Neither fornicators.
Say it again.
Neither fornicators. Nor idolaters. Nor adulterers. Nor effeminate. Nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
No abusers of mankind. You can't be homosexual out here. You can't be doing sodomy. Messing with animals. You know what I'm saying? You can't do these things. Because that you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. You can't inherit it. We won't read it again? Read it again. Do not be deceived.
Be not deceived. Neither fornicators.
No fornicators.
No idolaters.
No idolaters. You know what idolaters is? That's you trying to be a Muslim. You serving these other gods. You serving all these other gods except the black God. That's the God you need to start serving. What is Buddha going to do for you? You want to be a Buddha? What is Buddha going to do for you? You want to be a Muslim? What's the Muslim going to do for you? You're a black man. This book is for a black man. For nobody else but you. You understand? So you're going to step in, you're going to smoke a blunt. Do understand that you're praying to a God of sugar. That's what you're praying to. That didn't come from you, black man. We never started that. That was not our deal. That came from the East Indian man. They was doing that. And we just want to be like everybody else and we follow their ways. Now look at us. We are at the bottom again. Because the Most High told us not to do that. He told us not to be fornicators, idolaters, lovers of mankind. That's who told us not to do that. Why? So we can inherit the earth. You want to inherit the earth. You can't inherit the earth by doing all these means of fornication. You won't do it. Blacks and Hispanics, we got to wake up, man. Read it again.
Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
There you go. Well, give me Proverbs 13 and 22. Proverbs 13 and 22. You can't inherit the earth that way. But I will show you a way we can inherit the earth. When you come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's right. And I'm going to read it to you, too. This is not my words. This word coming from Most High God. He's going to show you who's going to inherit the earth. Because right now, man, the way we living, Read it when you got it.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 22. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just.
That's us. A good man does what?
A good man leaveth an inheritance to the children's children.
A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children.
Right.
Do you want to leave idolatry, fornication, marijuana, weed smoking to your children? Is that what you want to leave? That's your inheritance that you want to give to your children? Effeminate? You want to pass that down? What kind of father are you?
Right.
What kind of man are you? You want to leave a good inheritance for your children, man. You want to show them how to inherit the earth. You want to give him these laws, statutes, commandments, so he'll do better. You have the breath of life in him. Because that's what these laws are. It's the breath of life to show you how to run this world. Because we already told you, wickedness can't rule it. Unrighteous is not going to entertain it. And you have to leave a good inheritance to your children. Read it over.
A good man leaveth that inheritance to his children's children.
Right.
And the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just.
And there's hope in that as well. Because what your oppressor is doing to you, don't worry about it. Because all the riches and stuff that he has, we're going to have that. That's going to be us. That's going to be you, Israel. We're going to have all the riches that they're doing with right now. But the first thing you can't go out there voting, man.
Right.
You can't go vote. These polls that you're going to, I want to see a poll in front of this line right here to get these flyers. That's what I want to see a line at. We're polling ourselves. We're striving to change the black and Hispanic man. We're trying to change their life. That's what we're doing. We got our own poll that we're doing. We do this across the whole daggone nation. I.S.U.P.K.com, we can go to it. And on the Commander General Yahanna, that's what we're doing. We're walking this whole earth from the north to south, east to west, telling you, change your life, black man, Hispanic man, Native American.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. We got a poll of our own. Come to class. Learn the law, statutes, commandments. Come back to your God. Leave your oppressor God alone. He's been oppressing you for 400-something years. He's not going to stop. He's going to keep killing you. Keep killing you. When Obama was in office, you still had the ghettos. Bush was in office, you still had the ghettos.
Right.
Trump in office, you still got the ghettos. What make you think you're going to change because you're going to vote Biden? Coming out of Harris. You still going to have the goddamn ghettos. It ain't going nowhere until you change it. Nobody can change a black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, unless you are black, Hispanic, and Native American.
Right. Right.
That's the only way. You know your troubles you've been through. You know your stress. You know everything about your brothers, man. You know you living with each other. You see what we going through. Nobody gonna understand that. You can't take your oppressor and tell him to come down here and live like you live. He gonna leave. Or he won't make it. He won't make it. You're resilient, black man. Look all around, we're resilient. We just gotta come back to the Most High God. You understand? We gotta come back to the Most High God. Give me second edges in the Apocrypha, 16 and 8. Because what we got going on right now is plagues, man. You want to stay away from these plagues? We got the COVID out here hitting. Everybody got the mask on. You can't go in the stores unless you have your mask on. This whole world is going crazy right now. It used to be like, you know what? Look outside. It ain't going nowhere. Well, guess what? Outside just went somewhere. Now you can't even go outside. You go outside, the police are mocking you, telling you to put your mask on. You can't go to a football game, get kicked out of there because you don't have a mask. This world is crazy. And you don't think it's coming from the Most High power of God? You think this was made in some vial somewhere that God didn't make this thing go on? Yeah, you might have somebody who cooked it up in somewhere in the back alley, something like that. But God took it and spread it across the whole damn world. That's what your God does. But it wasn't meant for you, black man. It wasn't meant for you. But yeah, you keep doing all these atrocities in it, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. But we teach you how you can avoid that, these plagues. Because these plagues come from the Most High God. Read it when you got it.
This the book of
16 verse 8. 16 and 8. No, sir, you get it. We're going to teach you how to avoid these plagues, man. Read it when you got it, boy. Again, with the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander General Yahanna, who started at 125th Street, Hall, New York, under Commander General Yahanna since 1969. We've been out here telling you these truths. That you, the black, Hispanics, Native Americans, are the lost 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? Got it? Go ahead.
This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
Who sends the plagues?
The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
So forget what you're hearing about this is a white man's thing that's made up for us. Because the Most High sends these plagues. And it's going to get worse, too. It's going to get worse. You think it can't get no worse than this? Just keep waiting. You think 2020 is bad? It's gonna get worse in 2021. Keep reading.
And who is he that can drive them away?
And we can't drive it away. This is the Most High doing. Keep reading.
Verse 9, a fire shall go forth from his wrath. And who is he that may quench?
A fire did what?
A fire shall go forth from his wrath.
What's going on in Colorado? Fires. What's going on in California? Fires. And they're trying to get everybody known to man to put them fires out, and they can't stop it. It's burning. It's burning out there. And it's right to burn. Because our people out here homeless and don't got no land to live at, but yet they got all these acres and acres of land over there that ain't giving to nobody. But our people in Hollywood are starving. We homeless. So them land's gonna burn. You understand? They're gonna burn in Colorado, they're gonna burn in California, it's gonna continue to burn. But who they got put them out? Our brothers from the prison system to try to put them fires out, man. They can't even depend on their own system to put it out. They wanna get us. They wanna risk their lives, they wanna risk our fathers, our sons, our children's lives for their fires. For their fires. And don't pay us a dime for it. Just wanna do it for free. That's why God sent these plagues, man. He sent these plagues because your oppressor's not going to do right. He's not going to do right. He got to be punished. Everybody's going to get punished for the sins that we commit. But your oppressor, he keeps on committing these sins to those children of Israel. And he's going to get punished. That's why the fires is happening. Keep reading.
Verse 10, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder.
Thunder.
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
You got storms coming off the coast as we speak. It's been heavy right now from all the storms. They done went through the alphabet one time, now they're going back through the daggone Greek alphabet because the storms keep coming, and it keeps coming. And it ain't gonna stop. This is the Lord sending these plagues. It's the Lord sending them fires. It's the Lord sending them thunders. That's who's sending them. Read that again from the top where it said the Lord sending them.
Verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plague.
Who sends the plagues?
The mighty Lord sendeth the plague.
Drop down to 12, verse 12. Drop down to 12.
Verse 12. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also.
The waves of trouble, man. These are the earthquakes that the Lord's bringing on this earth. Earthquakes shaking hard. They're shaking in diverse places that we never thought earthquakes would shake at. We shaking right here in Atlanta. Not too long ago, it was shaking. In South Carolina, earthquakes are shaking. But we just wiped that off like, nah, we don't know what that is. You keep walking around, we're not waking up to know that these plagues are coming from the Most High God. But it's a way to get away from these plagues, man. It's a way to get away from to understand what the Most High is doing. You got to come back to law, statutes, commandments, and do what He asked you to do, so you be safe from these things, man. It's not gonna affect you, and if it does affect you, guess what? You believe in the Most High God to bring you out of it, because that's what we lay our faith in, the Most High God. You understand? Read verse 11.
Verse 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at His presence?
The Lord, that's His power right there. That's Him speaking to us, Israel. He wants you to know His power. God is not all love. He is powerful. He's a terrible God. And He's not always going to bring love to you. We're bringing love to you right now so you avoid His wrath. We're telling you what you need to do, but you don't listen and we can't help you. Get you a flyer. Come to class. Understand what we come out here and bring forth to you. You understand? Give me, let's see where I want to go. Joel 2:1. Because we just not out here for our health. We got family out here too. We got family that we can see on Saturday. We got our wives we want to go home to. But no, we out here speaking the truth for y'all. For us, Israel. We got to come back to this. We come out here loud, speaking bold. And the most opposition that we get is from our people. Our people want to shut us up. There's nobody else coming out here in front of us, debating us and trying to punk us, but our people.